Jack-O-Lantern and Scream are confirmed as being your October champions in Marvel Contest of Champions. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to your second video of Tuesday. I was going to put out a Battlegrounds meta best champions for attack and defense for Gladiator Circuit and Victory Track. I'm delaying that by a couple of hours, so that'll be out a bit later on, but it is planned. That will be coming out today, by the way, as well as a few other videos as well. But if you've seen this image right here, and look, a lot of people will just go, well, we already knew about this, which was already leaked. Yeah. But we're going a bit more further on that because at least we get a better idea of how they look, how Kabam are pitching them, and the appearance. But also we'll likely see in the next 24 to 48 hours like footage of like the champions in rotation, as in like little bit of gameplay things, which of course we'll cover on the channel. And their abilities will be sort of teased in the live stream on Friday. So, we'll look out for that. And also we'll look at the comic book abilities because, hey, there's 10,000 plus characters in the Marvel Universe. And, remembering all of them is, it's pretty difficult. Anyway, we're expanding our symbiotes in MCOC, which is good. I personally wanted more from what Null could offer from pre-fights for symbiotes, but maybe that was wishful thinking, and maybe there's something, in the future Kabam can do something, I don't know, a new pre-fight type relic of description, not relic, but a pre-fight based thing. I've always thought this, you could expand out MCOC, go into fights by like attaching a pre-fight token or pre-fight icon or something, a trinket that you could just apply and expand out champions. Like, for example, Null. Imagine if you could do something like have a symbiote trinket, which would be like, I don't know, some kind of like ooze that you could use as a pre-fight. The pre-fight could then open up more abilities on champions. But in any case, that's null and void for this. Let's begin with Scream, this champion right here, which looks amazing. Kabam do a fantastic job. I'm sure the gameplay will be fantastic with that as well. But I want to look at some abilities. I want to find out a bit more about the character because I don't know much about a lot of these. And for a lot of people as well, they don't know much about the characters themselves. Sinister Life Foundation, an organization that was preparing for the mutual assured destruction fallout of the Cold War. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway. Once the Foundation captured Venom, who was in San Francisco, etc., etc., blah, 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 blah. Anyway, seeds from Venom and two newborn symbiotes emerged, too young to control. The symbiote was merged with Don Diego, codenamed Strike Agent 4, a mercenary suffering from schizophrenia. Together, Scream and her host, Donna, the other four pairings would become foundations of the Guardian of Symbiotes. Ooh, interesting. I'm sure there's a bit more with this. When did the character actually come into to existence? 1993. There you go. And but was not named. It was named in March 2007. Again, didn't know that. As she have we just seen that as, is it that Donna that was inhabited from this or not? I don't know, but at least the relatives are there because there's probably a lot of so it's the daughter. So it technically is the daughter of Venom. There you go, parent sibling. I didn't know that. I thought they were more kind of like sibling rather than it's Venom's the baby daddy, effectively. But of course he's asexual in this type thing. So that's cool. Nullified Scream. That's weird, isn't it? Because it looks a bit like the Summon Symbiote. Do you think the Summon Symbiote's coming back this month? Could be. I do like what Kabam did. Cosmic Horror was some of the best work Kabam have ever done. And that's back in 2021. Now what we've got is bugs. And not symbiote type buggies. Anyway, let's get to abilities of this because I want to do Jack-O-Lantern in a minute. Find out the crap with it. Crack with it. I don't find it a crack with it. So, superhuman strength, superhuman durability. I mean, all the piddly rubbish that we know. That wall crawling, we know that. ESP, spider sense, now we know that. Immunity to Spider-Man's spider sense. That's interesting. Would that actually be something that will play into this? Organic webbing. Okay, camouflage. I don't know, some kind of like invisibility mechanic. Probably not. Constitute matter generation. Meh, whatever that is. Trichokinesis. Unlike her fellow symbiotes, Scream preferred to extend her half-like tendrils to lash out at or encircling her foes. Okay. Scream is capable of manipulating her biomass to form wings. She gonna fly? Possibly. Heat and sonics, like most symbiote Screams, are vulnerable. I really wish they'd play into that more with MCOC. But at least heat, we can know that Incinerate champions could play a part in it. Probably not. There's going to be a little bit more fundamentals to this. Yeah, other than that, I don't see anything like jumps out of me extensively that makes me go, ooh, this could be really interesting. It just doesn't seem to be a huge amount there. So Kabam will probably make it better, possibly? Will Scream scream? We'll have to see. Anyway, will it just have tendrils and some other thing different than Venom Pool, and any symbiotes? Let's move on to Jack-O-Lantern. Jack-O-Lantern, like Scream, interests me. I mean, I like the fact that it's pumpkin. It's, orientated for Halloween. Still wish one day we'll see Marvel Zombies. As somebody's recently bought some Marvel Zombies comic books, I just would like to see it. I'd like to see something cool for like a regular Halloween type event that involves Marvel Zombies in some kind of way. They could infect not the community, that'd be weird. Infect the contest. That would be just really cool. Tie into some stuff, really, or maybe like make a saga, a Halloween saga. That would be cool. 2025 ideas for Kabam. Come on, let's do it. Let's find out more about Jack-O-Lantern because I don't know a thing. I'm just reading a lot of the stuff. It is, wow, okay. Jack-O-Lantern was shot through the head and killed by Punisher, okay. However, he later reappeared, possessed by a fragment of Lucifer's soul. Lucifer's soul. It's always a thing, isn't it? It gets people resurrected. The ability to detach, levitate, and explode his head, among other powers. The Ghost Rider was able to eventually exercise him by ripping his heart from his chest, setting it aflame and putting it back in his chest, causing it to explode inside. What? But hey, it gets better. Under unspecific circumstances, the Jackal obtained the corpse of Stephen Levins and cloned him at New U Technologies, as Jackal did with other Spider-Man villains, but the body was flawed by design. Levins and the others were forced to take a pill to not only keep the body from decaying, but to be under the Jackal's control. It's not going good for 616 Jack-O-Lantern if this is the one they're basing it on, because they could base it on absolutely anything. Yeah, I did not know, about that. Anyway, he's got some very kind of like potent abilities, it seems. So I'll be interested to find out how Kabam do this. He's got demonic transformation. Steve Levins can transform to Jack-O-Lantern anytime, and not when we know that. When he's angry, it's not like Hulk, is he? As the Jack-O-Lantern, Stephen is superhumanly strong and capable of lifting about 5 tons. That is strong. Mystical energy from him empowers Jack-O-Lantern, prevents his muscles from producing fatigue toxins during physical activities. Unstoppable buff. Superhuman durability, high resistance to physical injuries, capable of withstanding great impact and forces. Could be a bit like Kindred in that he can, like, I don't know, be not immortal, but could be close to it, especially if he's taking a, I don't know, pill? No, you have to take a pill in order to kind of like keep going. I don't know. Once eye contact is made, when Jack-O-Lantern screams, the person is looking at chokes to death. Wonder if Kabam will play into that. And he possesses the ability to generate and project fire at will. That's cool, I guess. Exposure to light and being in his church is his weakness. Taking a church. That's what we got to do in MCOC. I was going to say, is there a church in... No, because it's a sanctum, isn't it? Sanctum Sanctorum. It's kind of like a church. Does he die in that church? We got to find a church in MCOC. Find it. We'll sort out. Will the Jack-o'-lantern suit be meta? We'll have to find out. But also, it's got pumpkin bombs and wristbands that can shoot out sleep gas. Ooh, Mantis, similar to that, possibly. It's equipment. I wonder if we can get like a bit of an idea from the equipment. We don't want that. We want that, don't we? Small weapon suit with lots of straps, pockets, and small weapons. When second generation Jack-o'-lantern identity began to use. Okay. Suit was created by right-hand costume master. Blah blah blah. No, I don't think we'll have a hashtag metal with that. I think the biggest closing question for this is, where do you think these champions are going to be when it comes to abilities? Are we going to see Jack-o'-lantern as a mystic? There is a high chance. Cosmic for Scream, high chance. Not 100% sure at the point of recording this video what these abilities are going to be. Is Jack-o'-lantern possessed by the spirit of vengeance? No, I don't know. Like, I saw someone like talk about that. Is he? I don't know, I could be wrong. Anyway, do you like them? Do you not? Put your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, whenever and whatever. Oh yeah, it will be the Victory Track and Gladiator Circuit meta champions for Battlegrounds. So see you in that video. Cheers, bye.